Welcome to the Transum Podcast, a monthly roundup of the new features on the transum.org website, providing mathematical puzzles, games, learning activities, and the ever-popular mathematics lesson starter of the day. Here's your host, John Tranter.
May the 4th be with you. It's an old joke, I know, but this is being recorded on the 4th of May 2015. And welcome to another Transum Mathematics podcast. Incidentally, the links to the items that I'm going to talk about today can be found on the Transum website in the newsletter. So go to www.transum.org/newsletter. Okay, without further ado, the puzzle of the month. And, realising that last month's was probably a bit too hard to work out if you didn't have access to pencil and paper, if you were jogging or cycling or even swimming, maybe. So this one is a little easier to visualise. The puzzle is not on the surface strictly mathematical, but as you'll see when we get to the answers, there is a little bit of mathematical debate about the correct answer. It is, however, a puzzle that can keep you thinking throughout the day if you've got nothing better to do. The question is, find the number which, when written as a word, has all the letters in alphabetical order. And then find another number, the first one to contain the letter A in numerical order. So the first number to contain the letter A, and a number that has got all the letters in alphabetical order. Okay? Answers at the end of the podcast. So while you're thinking about that, here is some information about some of the updates on the Transum website made during last month. The first activity worth mentioning is called Mystic Rows. It's an old idea, but it's been made interactive on the website. And it initially seems as though the number sequence created by the number of regions in the roses is simply the sequence of powers of 2. But as you get to the 6th term of the sequence, there's a surprise in store. So have a go at that. Again, the links are in the newsletter. The activity comes with some printable sheets, which makes the counting process a little easier. And the sheets can also be used for other investigations, such as the two-colour map colouring theorem, or finding polygons in the patterns of lines, which is a good way to revise the names and properties of shapes. Also, this activity can produce some stunning display work, so it's well worth checking out.
You are listening to the Transum Podcast.
The page that we have on the site called Learn a New Times Table in 5 Days has been brought up to date with a reorganisation of the activities and cartoon-like pictures or diagrams added for all 121 multiplication facts. These pictures, designed to help a person remember whichever multiplication fact they can't get into their heads, are also collected into an easily accessible grid for those that have subscribed to the Transum website and have signed in. The Table Master results page has also been updated so that a pupil can see the memory-aiding picture for the multiplication fact that took longest to recall. I hope this addition contributes towards everyone learning their times tables better wherever they are in the world. For those of you working in an IB school, you may be interested to hear that additional worked solutions have been added to the Exam Styles Questions page. Most of the work solutions contain relevant TI Inspire screenshots and it's hoped that this resource will be just as useful for A-level teachers or whatever advanced maths you may be doing at school. The content is very similar, and you can pick and choose which topics you do, so have a look, check that out.
You can find Transum Mathematics at www.transum.org.
Finally, the answer to the puzzle. 40 is the number that has its letters in alphabetical order, and the first number to contain the letter A is either 1,000 or 101. But people disagree on that answer, and you can see the discussion that has taken place on the 7th of October starter page. So you may want to add your comments as to what you think the smallest number containing the letter A. Finally, good luck to everyone involved in this exam season, whether you're doing GCSEs, A-levels, IB, whatever. Just remember that Transum has some less demanding, fun activities for you to enjoy when it's all over. So until next month, bye.
Thank you for downloading and listening to the Transum podcast. You can find the website at www.transum.org, where you're welcome to use all of the activities absolutely free, or jump in with both feet and become a Transum subscriber.